Hello, let's do Wordle for October 10th. We'll give our members wheel a spin and see what we are starting with today. All right, doubt suggested by Dan. Let's do it. Doubt is an interesting start. It's kind of mid-range letters. All gray. All right. We can't do steal or salé or least because the T is gone, but we can probably do something similar. Maybe spare. Let's try that. That seems like a good one. Ooh, okay. So are we an ER word? Seems likely. We would be probably I something ER. So there's a lot of these. I don't know how concerned I need to be. We've gotten rid of a lot of letters already. We could do finer. We could do filer. I wonder if like not liner is a word. Yeah, liner is definitely a word, like the liner to a pan. Let's try that because I like that L and N. They're very common letters. All right, we are ER, but actually we're using a Y or doubling. Oh, we could double up the E. We could be lever. We could be, I don't think lemur's spelled that way, is it? I think it's OR. Lever might be it. Let's try it. Nice. All right. Lever and 4, that's pretty good. It's the this sort of VER can be very, very trappy. I could see a lot of people falling into a trap today. Cool. Well, I did not. Let's check with the bot to see how we did. Curious, of course, as always. The answer was lever, and I started with doubt, which is all gray. 788 words left. It suggests slice, and in fact, slice is the only way to avoid certain issues. So let's see what the problem with spare was. Is that in the list? No, but when we're failing on stuff, I don't really trust the list too much. Spare. So spare would have lost on payer and paver, that VER I was talking about. But liner is actually the top word to do at this point. And from there it was only lever. All right, well, I made the optimal choice after spare. That's pretty cool. I just knew L and N were common. And the I was the only thing left. Other than repeating the E. Lifer, flyer, filer. So liner or filer. Interesting. Finer, minor. They're all decent. All right. It would have done slice, avoiding that R. And now it's going to do repel, which doesn't lock in the ER, but it does find that double E. And so now it's only lever. We just got to swap the L and R and put a V in the middle. All right. So it matches my 4. Let's check tails here. Oh my gosh, it just gets lever and 2 from tails. Just lucky because there were 50. It wins a 1 in 52 just because lever just happens to be the best possible follow-up. That's amazing. All right, well, tails got it in 2. How about steal? Does it get it in 2? It does not. It goes bool. And then either filer, lifer, or liven. Let's just pick the top one. And then now we're down to leper or lever. So we could go as badly as 5, but could be 4 as well. Leper is the other option for the L-E-E-R, but I had the P gone with spare. So spare worked out there. We're going to look at it to you. Ooh, yeah, we're losing on with that E placed, but on some words. But it says novel, which would have lost on tower and sour. Sower? But now we're down to levy or lever. So novel worked out very well for in this case. So it could go levy first, but it's 3 or 4 from a due. Novel will end up working out that time. Audio. It's going to go trees. Interesting. It's going to find that double E. Now it's going to go either fever or lever. So it has a chance of winning right here. But it is a little bit trappy. Could be as bad as 5. Somewhere between 3, 4, and 5. All right. We're going to do trace, which has a high chance of getting it in 2. It's going to go rens. If we're trying to go for 2, we would go resin. So that's actually kind of an interesting thought is I think that if we're going to start with trace, the idea is to try to get it in 2. So we should pick the first bold one that's actually on the answer list. So resin. And then now we go defer, and then we could go leper or lever. So we're getting it in 4 or 5. Just for the follow-up 2 on trace, I think we should always do that. And then the last word, place, is what the official bot starts with. I'm going to go motel, and then liven, and then lever. Notice we avoided the R for as long as possible because we knew there was an E. All right, cool. Kit's hitting 4. Let's see if the official bot does the same thing, because I don't think it looks ahead as much. All right. I had 99 skill. Holy moly. Getting in 4 with 99 skill is very hard to do. Luck 34, steps 4. Okay, so it liked spare at 97 for spare. Then 99 for liner. Exactly what I would have picked. And then lever was only one solution left. So why is that 99 skill? I guess if you average it, 99, 99, 97, it's going to be 98 point something that rounds up. Okay. Cool. It goes place, motel, live, and lever. Exactly the same solve. Look at that. All right. Lever starters, 0.2%. Yeah. No one in their right mind starts with lever unless they're picking random words or they know it's the answer. All right, we have a 98.7% is pretty high for an ER trap word. So we have a 1.3% failure rate. People are losing on fever, never, leper, ledger, sever, bever, level, levy. Yeah, we've seen a lot of these words in our analysis. All right, well, did you get trapped? How did you do? And of course, if you want to watch all the New York Times games, I have a link at the end of the video. It'll take you right there. I also have a pinned comment with all of the videos I made today. And if you enjoyed this, why don't leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.